Hello, my name is Angelica. Welcome back to another relationship video. When couples see a relationship coach like myself or a therapist, there is sometimes a defense mechanism that can happen. Seeing a coach or therapist is a vulnerable place to be in, especially if you're doing it for the first time. There's this outside eye on your relationship, which of course is going to be very helpful. But at the same time, you might be worried whether this other person is judging you. When we expect being judged, we can have a tendency to make ourselves look good, and unfortunately that can happen at the expense of your partner. It's totally human that we're worried about looking bad, being judged or blamed. Making yourself look good at the expense of your partner is not very good for your marriage, neither in everyday life nor in a session with a counselor. So let's examine ways in which you might be leaving your partner out in the cold without even realizing it in everyday life. Or perhaps you are the spouse who's being thrown under the bus and you just need a little reminder that this is not okay and that it might be time to speak up and set some boundaries. You might need to share with your partner or spouse how you feel and make requests not to do this. One way of throwing your partner under the bus is if you are regularly disagreeing with them and wanting to prove them wrong in front of friends, family members, your children. Why do we do this? Well, in school we learn to debate and win, and that can become a reflex. But unfortunately that is a bad reflex in a love relationship, because if you win and your partner loses, you have both lost. It's a little bit like shooting the ball, or the puck if you play hockey, into your own net. Another way of leaving your partner out in the cold is if you're sharing embarrassing information about them that they prefer other people not to know. You might be betraying their trust without even noticing, and that weakens your marriage. A different sense of humor can also hurt your partner. Are you making insensitive jokes at their expense, especially in front of other people? And when they express that they're hurt or offended, you accuse them of not having a sense of humor? Joking is one thing, but hurting your partner is another. It is actually not smart because it means your partner doesn't feel safe or protected by you. And last but not least, and this is quite common, are you complaining to other people what your partner is doing to you? That is especially detrimental if your partner also has a relationship with these people, because you're destroying their relationship with these family members or friends. But back to a coaching or counseling session. What we look for as coaches or therapists is whether you're a good team player. A love relationship is not a competition. It does not make you look good to expose, blame, or embarrass your partner. One of the main unspoken agreements we make when we enter into a relationship is to move from I and me to we and us. You are in each other's care. That means treating each other with respect and caring about your partner's feelings. In order to do good relationship work, you need to put the relationship first. You even need to put the relationship over your concern for your own image. Embarrassing your partner in everyday life undermines the trust and safety your spouse feels. In a coaching or therapy session, actually sabotage the session, because we now need to spend a lot of time repairing and you making amends for stabbing your partner in the back. If one or both partners are defensive right from the start of the session, it is hard for me to do good work with you. You need your spouse to be a cooperative ally, so treat them that way. Resist the temptation to throw your partner under the bus. I know it happens so quickly and easily sometimes. Allow your partner to save face. That's a beautiful gift you can give them and your relationship. In the therapy session, do your best to move beyond what they have done to how you feel, what you need and hope for, and what you can do to improve your marriage. And in your daily interactions with your spouse, remember you're sitting in the same boat. It is your job to make sure together that this boat doesn't capsize. If you found this little reminder helpful, please share it with others. Like and comment. I will gladly respond to all comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you will be notified when the next video is posted. Until next time.